What if I told you there once lived a boy in Africa who could speak to lions, not tame them, not fight them, but speak to them? A boy feared by hunters, respected by elders, and protected by the wild itself. Some believed he was chosen by the ancestors. Others believed he carried an ancient curse. But one day, he disappeared. And what happened next became one of the strangest legends ever whispered across the African plains. This is the forgotten tale of the boy who spoke to lions. Long ago, near the golden plains of East Africa, there stood a village surrounded by endless grasslands. The people were hard-working. Hunters hunted, farmers farmed, children laughed near rivers. But there was one fear everyone shared: the lions. Every dry season, lions came dangerously close to the village. Livestock disappeared, fear spread like wildfire, and nobody dared walk alone after sunset. Then one strange morning, the villagers found something unbelievable: a small child, sleeping peacefully, between three giant lions. No scratches, no blood, no fear, only silence. The elders rushed toward him, but the lions stood up, looked at the villagers, and quietly walked away, as if they had only been guarding him. The boy's name was Jabari, and from that day, everything changed. As Jabari grew older, strange things began happening. Whenever lions approached, he never ran. Instead, he walked toward them, and somehow, they listened. Villagers watched in shock as dangerous lions sat calmly beside him like old friends. Hunters began whispering, "This child is not ordinary." Some called him blessed, others called him cursed. Even the village chief feared what Jabari might become, but Jabari himself only said, "The lions are not our enemies. They are speaking, but nobody listens." Nobody understood what he meant until disaster struck. One year, the rains never came. Rivers dried, crops failed, animals vanished. Hunger spread through the village. The people blamed bad luck. But the oldest elder shook his head. He whispered, "Nature speaks before destruction comes." Then something terrifying happened. The lions disappeared too, for weeks. The land became silent. No birds, no animals, nothing. And then, Jabari vanished, gone, without a trace. The village searched for days. Some believed lions had eaten him. Others believed spirits had taken him. But an old hunter followed strange footprints into the mountains, and what he found changed everything, hidden deep inside the hills. The hunter discovered Jabari, standing beside a pride of lions, but something felt different. The lions looked weak, thin, hungry, dying. Jabari turned to the hunter and said, "The land is sick." He explained something nobody expected. The hunters had killed too many animals. Forests had been burned, rivers polluted, balance had been broken. The lions were starving because nature itself was suffering. The hunter listened in silence. For the first time, he realized the boy had been right all along. The lions were never enemies. They were warnings. When Jabari returned, many villagers still doubted him, but desperation forced them to listen. The hunters stopped overhunting. The villagers planted trees. Water was protected. The land slowly healed, and something incredible happened. Rain finally returned. Grass grew again. Animals came back, and the lions, they stopped attacking livestock. Peace returned. For years, Jabari became known as the guardian of the wild. But legends say, one day he walked into the savannah, surrounded by lions, and was never seen again. Some believe he became one with the ancestors. Others say, he still walks the African plains, watching, protecting, waiting. Was Jabari real, or simply an old African legend carrying an important message? Perhaps the real lesson is this: when humans stop listening to nature, nature eventually speaks louder. What do you think? Could someone truly communicate with animals? Or was Jabari simply wiser than everyone around him? Tell us in the comments below. And if you love African legends, mysteries, and untold stories, subscribe to African Tales Arising and join us for more incredible African tales. Until next time, Africa remembers.